Students, today we are going to learn about different e-commerce services, that is e-learning, e-shopping, e-ticketing and e-banking. First of all, let's get started with e-learning. E-learning stands for electronic learning. It includes teleconferencing, video conferencing, live chats, and educational videos. You can learn without having to attend the physical classrooms. Here we have some benefits of e-learning, like it allows flexible learning hours and it is cost and time effective also. You can study anywhere across the world, like at home, in an online study center, library, office. You can access and download the study material anytime, anywhere. You can also contact the instructors for help whenever required. Assignments are submitted online and exams are also conducted online. You can also retrieve your results and course certificates over the internet. Next service is e-shopping. It stands for electronic shopping. It allows people to shop products online while sitting comfortably at home. Nowadays, a variety of web portals allow you to shop online. And some popular e-shopping websites are www.amazon.com, www.myntra.com, flipkart.com, jabong.com, shopclose.com, ebay.com. Next service is e-ticketing. It stands for electronic ticketing. You can make reservations of train, bus and flight tickets, and also you can cancel them. You can also purchase movie tickets. You can book hotel rooms and other services. Once your reservation is confirmed, you will receive a confirmatory email or text message along with your e-ticket. Some popular e-ticketing websites are www.yatra.com, www.irctc.co.in, www.makemytrip.com, www.goibibo.com, bookmyshows.com, cleartrip.com. www.irctc.co.in is the official website of Indian Railways, and this is the homepage of the official website of Indian Railways. And our last service is e-banking. It stands for electronic banking. It is also known as internet banking, net banking or online banking. You can transfer your funds, you can check online statements, you can make credit card payments and so on by entering your valid user ID and password without visiting a bank. Some popular banks that provide net banking services are SBI, PNB, ICICI, Axis, HDFC, Kotak Mahindra. And URL of these banks. URL means Uniform Resource Locator. That is, web addresses of these banks are www.onlinesbi.com, www.pnbindia.in, www.axisbank.com, www.hdfcbank.com, www.icicibank.com and www.kotak.com. We should follow some safety measures of e-banking, like always make transactions from secure website indicated by https:// Never share your password. OTP means one-time password, ATM PIN and other banking details with anyone. securely log out from banking site after completing the transaction. So next topic is UPI. It stands for Unified Payments Interface. It was developed by NPCI, means National Payments Corporation of India. It was launched on 11th April 2016. It is designed to transfer money between two accounts through a mobile platform. It is regulated by RBI. RBI stands for Reserve Bank of India. It is a step towards making India a cashless economy. It makes cashless payments faster and easier for millions of people in our country. It is safe and secure because of highly encrypted format. Next UPI based service is BHIM. It stands for Bharat Interface for Money. It is an instant payment application. It enables you to transfer money using your mobile number. The app supports all Indian banks which use that platform. It instantly transfers money between bank accounts of any two parties. It is used on all mobile devices. And the last topic of this chapter is e-greetings. It stands for electronic greetings. Electronic greeting card created using digital media. You can send these cards in the form of link through an email. A number of websites provide paid or free access to send e-greetings on various occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, and so on. Some popular e-greeting websites are www.123greetings.com, hallmarkecards.com, egreetings.gov.in, americangreetings.com, bluemountain.com, ecards.com.